Maybe 11. Oh, like that. Let's get started. Okay, today we're actually going to start standing at the top of your mat. We're going to kind of shake the legs, like take the legs out and just let them fall where they fall. And maybe let the heels go onto the balls of the feet. Engage the quads by lifting up the kneecap. Gently bring the navel in towards the spine. Take a deep breath in, bring the shoulders all the way up towards the ears. As you exhale, roll them down the back and gently bring the palms to face forward with the fingers and the elbows relaxed. Begin to close your eyes and begin to feel your feet rooted into your mat, to the ground beneath you. And just settle into your energy and just allow that awareness of where you are within time and space. Today marks the Chinese New Year, and for some, they're like, okay, like, why does that matter? But, right? Like, oh, well, we're having Chinese outside for own country, anyway, political. But what this brings forth is astrologically, we welcomed in a new moon Aquarius last night. And when we tap into how the Chinese New Year really aligns the seasons with the energy of astrology, this moment here, and by the look of how many people made it out today, has a different feel to it. There's a sense of refreshment, there's a sense of new energy, there's a sense of your intentions. And I want you to really step into that energy that perhaps you might be feeling over the course of the past couple of days, or maybe you woke up with feeling a little bit more alive, or refreshed. And realizing that you, within time and space, are not separate. And prior to this point, we've really been in like that reclusive, organized, focused, established, maybe even a little bit of chaos into all that. But even the breath of the world is flowing all around us. Bringing in this new breath and fresh air. Feel it on your skin, feel it moving through your hair. And deepen the breath in and exhale vocally out. And notice how it does that deep full belly breath, shift your energy, even just slightly. 2 more times, your pace, your breath, deep full breath in. Vocal exhale out. And I want you to take a moment right now and think of how today can unfold for you in the best way possible. How this practice can unfold for you in the best way possible. Maybe taking your ego aside and saying, I don't give a shit what I look like. I'm ready for this experience. I'm ready to meet parts of myself and open doors within myself that I may not have met yet, that I may have kept closed. And if you are advanced into the practice, I invite you to get off that autopilot hamster wheel that we sometimes get into when we're flowing, we're so accustomed to flowing in a new way, that we sometimes shut out the opportunities that are around us to have a different experience, even if it's just in the slightest of ways. So sitting with that for a couple more breaths. Take a deep breath in, you see arms up overhead, bring the palms to touch. Gently bring those palms from the heart, press the thumbs into the sternum, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Notice how you shifted when you got here to the throat. Create an intention for your practice today. When I mean practice, I don't just mean 60 minutes together. I mean the practice of life that you carry on into the world. Inhale, reach the arms up once more. As you exhale, hinge and go, hold micro bend in the knees. Take a moment. Hang heavy here. Separate the feet about hip distance apart. You can bring both fists together as you can. Space them between the feet. Micro bend in the knees to support the low back and the grab off of the elbows here. Shift the weight forward. Let the head hang heavy, creating contraction in the opposite direction to the spine. Breathe deeply. If you close the eyes. Two more full breaths here. Notice the sensation physically, notice the thoughts going on mentally. Release the arms. Inhale, half the lift once more. Exhale, hold. We're going to get a little bit deeper into the back body to open it up a little bit. So index finger and middle finger move on to the big toe. Keeping again that little micro bend in knee. We're going to inhale, halfway lift to the flat back. And as you exhale, hit with the hips first and allow the top of the spine to be the last that pulls down towards the ground. Shift the weight into the balls of the feet, the left elbows going out to the sides, a little bit of deeper stretching. Notice if you're holding tension in the jaw, the shoulders. Stop the quickly there. I know it's a challenge sometimes, but it feels different. It feels a little different. Keeping the grip, we're going to get a little bit deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold just a little bit deeper here. Sway a little bit from left to right, keeping the grip, just shifting the weight even into the heels. We'll give you a little bit of a sensation. Maybe lifting the toes will give you a little bit of sensation. Explore. Beautiful release. We're going to plant the hands and we're going to step the left leg back, dropping the left knee, untucking the left toes. We're going to shift the weight forward. Make sure that that front foot is, the toes are pointing straight forward towards the top of your mat. The ankle is underneath the knee. And the fingertips are just a little bit of a support here. Shift the weight, feel that stretch in that left hip flexor. Close the eyes. You can stay here if you wanted to for a quad stretch. You can leave the left hand on the inside of the right foot and reach for the back foot, opening up the heart. If you get there and you notice that you're straining, you're forcing, you're pulling, let it go. Not ready to go there yet physically, and that's A-okay. Gently release, bring both hands to square the right shoulder. Keep the legs where they are, just shift the weight back, lift those right toes, fall over that right leg. 5, 2. And again, another opportunity to close the eyes. We're going to pick these up at a time. So if you notice yourself like, what is this too slow? Notice that. This is a different start to practice, just notice what the self-talk is coming in with. Inhale, shift the weight back into the right foot. Reach the arms up, open the arms, capture the arms out. Breathe into that heart center. Allow that breath to lift that heart and the chest up towards the ceiling. And exhale, so you can get a little bit deeper. Press into that left hip flexor just a smidge. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to do a side stretch. So the left hand is going to come down onto the floor, or if it's a little too much going down on the floor, you can bring that left hand to the left hip, and we're going to lean. Side body stretch. Notice if you're rounding, open up, maybe gaze on the inside of that right elbow. Beautiful. Back to center, hamstring, right foot. Bring that right knee to meet the left. We're going to come into a few cat-cows. So tuck the toes, drop the spine, gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, round and curl. One more time. Inhale, tuck the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round and curl. For my people that have really strong cores, you can stay on the tops of the feet and hover the knees, draw the navel towards the spine, punch up the upper part of the back towards the ceiling. If you are still working on your core strength, you can tuck the toes and cover the knees, and it gives a little bit more support in that lower abdominal area. Inhale deeply, exhale, nipples to thighs. And then exhale, bring the heels down, walk it out. Notice the difference between the side that you worked and the side that you haven't quite worked yet. Roll out the ankles. Shift from side to side. Let your body guide you. Deep breath in stillness. Vocal exhale out. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. We're going to fire walk using our lower bandhas, so those are the bathroom muscles. So you're going to engage those and drawing them in and up as you fire walk the feet towards the hands. We're going to inhale halfway and exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale halfway. Let's make it real vocal. Let's get rid of some shit, right? Maybe take out the sound one more time. Don't be shy. Beautiful. Roots rise. Inhale, reach up, gaze up, palms together to touch, hands to heart center, close the eyes. Stay in stillness for just a beat and notice if you're longing for the next distraction, or if you can find yourself in the presence of being. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, swan, dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bring that right leg back behind you. Right knee drops. Shift the weight forward. Check in with that left foot. Ankle underneath the knee. Feel it in that right hip flexor. Close the eyes. Breathe into it. Deepen the stretch, take that squat stretch if it's available. And you might notice you can get a little further on one side than the other. Or maybe not at all. That's all right. Gently release, hands square left foot, shift the weight back, let toes lift, hold and melt over the left thigh, toes are flexed towards the ceiling. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift the weight forward, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, or you can interlace the hands back behind you and offer the hearts. Maybe taking a different expression, or maybe taking something of your own and just being creative with the posture of the upper body. Beautiful. Hands come down, that left knee meets the right. Now let's get sexy. Bring the hands up, full hand into a hand and a half in front of you. We're going to circle out those hips. Nobody's looking at your tush. Well, maybe they are because it looks so good. But just move as if nobody's watching. And just let those snack crackles and pops move out of the body, all that stagnant, sticky energy. And if it feels really, really good in one little spot, take an extra breath there. Find yourself in neutral stable spot. And I just realized I forgot that side stretch. So we're going to come back onto that side. So bringing that left foot in between the hands, reach the arms up, right hand to hip or floor, and then offer up that side stretch. Inhale back to center, hamstring left foot, bring it back to meet the right again. On that there, tuck the toes, shift the weight into the heels, walk the hands all the way up. You might need to release that pinky toe. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the hands, press the palms up on an inhale, arch the back, gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands towards the back of the head. Put a little bit of pressure and weight into the palms of your head. Open up the chest, breathe. Inhale. On your next exhale, right elbow towards right hip, gaze comes up towards that left elbow. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left elbow towards left hip, gaze towards that right elbow. Inhale, back to center, release, palms down, top it out. We're going to activate the core one more time before we start to flow. So if you chose to stay on the tops of the feet, you can do that again, or tucking the toes, hovering the knees off the mat. Breathe. We hold posture, sometimes we hold our breath. Keep that moving. When you're ready, shift the chest towards the thighs and come into your downward facing dog. 3 full breaths here in through the nose, out from the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, out from the mouth. All right. Now that you're a little warmed up, let's get things going. We're going to lift that right back behind us. We're going to hip off first. You feel that little stretch going on in that back leg, left leg. Now open up that hip and circle that knee. Bend and straighten that knee. Maybe pull out that ankle, wiggle the toes. Beautiful, come high up on the tippy toes of the left foot. Kick that right leg as high as it can go. Inhale, as you exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Now you can drop the left knee and do the same practice with that left knee down if you need. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Slide it down to the right wrist. Take it back up to the right elbow. Exhale. let it go. Another full breath in, exhale, cross it over, right knee, left elbow, slide it down to the left wrist. Inhale, pick it up to the left elbow. Exhale, pick it back. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Hover and hold, don't use momentum. Hover and hold, find that strength. Right foot in between the hands. Drop that left knee. Inhale, bring the arms to bring the ears. Sink a little bit deeper. Notice how that quick little step. Raise your heart rate, your breath. Beautiful. You can stay here with that left knee down, or you can tuck the left toes, rise up, high crescent. Sink lower as you can. Press into those left toes. Help the weight of that pelvic floor area. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. Put a smile on your face, not that serious, right? Inhale, hover and hold, reach forward. Beautiful. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm opens up. Twist. Stay here. When you're ready, go water wheel. So right hand can come back behind you. Left hand in front. And again, option to drop that left knee if needed. If you're in water wheel and want a little bit more, right hand down, reaching for that thigh, left arm up. Beautiful. Inhale, cartwheel and hands to frame right foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Plank pose, hold. If you are finding yourself building that core strength, just drop down onto the knees. It's okay. 3 more breaths. Let your breath purge the energy that you're feeling. If you have your own Vinyasa flow, go ahead and pop into it. I'm going to be doing a variation that's a little bit less intense. So if you're with me, drop the knees, untuck the toes, melt the heart. Inhale, pops you up. Exhale, switch bones back. Inhale, table. Exhale, tuck the toes. Down dog, 3 breaths. In through the nose, out from the mouth. Close the eyes for a beat. Notice what's there waiting for you. Feet together to touch. Inhale, that left leg kicks back, square the hips. Breathe. Open that hip up. Circle out that knee, ankles, toes. Up high up on the right toes, take that left leg as high as it will go. And you know where we're going. The bitch. It's okay though. It's gonna build strength. Exhale. Left knee, left elbow. Slide it to the left wrist. Pick it up to the left elbow. Pick it back. Inhale. Exhale. Cross it over. Left knee, right elbow. Drop it down. Pick it up. Pick it back. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to nose. Hold. Find that strength. There. Left foot in between the hands. Drop that right knee. Inhale, rise up. Breathe. Shift the weight forward a little bit. Go to round. Move my feet to a bigger breath. You can stay, or tuck the right toes, rise up, high crescent. Press into those right toes. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, twist towards the left. Stay, or play water wheel. Left hand behind you. Right hand forward, gaze towards that back hand. Shaking is good. You can drop the left hand, reach that right arm up and back. Where's the breath? Inhale, cartwheel the hands down, left foot steps back, hold plank. Now if you're super ambitious and you want more, try some shoulder taps. Maybe a couple push-ups during this hold. Most of us want this sit back body. And yes, you can't go by that. Right? It's all about your inputs. Then goes with your mindset, with your emotions. When you're ready, flow it out. If you're with me, drop the knees on top of the toes and out the heart. Inhale, presses you up. Exhale, sits bones back. Right here, pause. Close your eyes. Breathe. Settle into what's coming up. Settle into what's being let go of. So your heart tapping for you to say thank you for showing up. Thank you for putting in the work today. Inhale, table. Exhale, shift forward, come down onto the belly. Maybe shimmy the hips from left to right a little bit. Separate the feet, hips distance. And what I want you to feel here is I want you to squeeze your glutes. And I want you to feel what that feels like. And then let it go. Now I want you to feel what it feels like to lift the kneecaps, activate your quads, and press the tops of your feet into your mat. Do you feel a difference? So from this space, let that go, is where we're going to move into our cobra posture. We're not going to clench the push. We're going to activate the lower body. On your next inhale, let it go on the exhale and rise up with the hands underneath the shoulders. Lift those kneecaps, press the top of your feet into your mat. See if you can cover the hands. Exhale, release, let it go. One more time. You can either come into baby cobra or full cobra. So full cobra, you're going to walk the hands a little bit closer towards your hip. And as you exhale, you can extend the arms straight as you allow the upper body to lift. Inhaling, exhaling, shifting into cobra or baby cobra. Stay here or lift the heel. Stay here, or I want you to do kick back. So when you kick back, open the feet out wider than your body. You're going to kick up and out. Here's where we do the booty. Breathe. Imagine you have like a band around your thighs. Resistance in and resistance out. One more time. Exhale, let it go. Take a moment. Inhale, reach the arms out in front of you. We're going to do some lat pull down. So we're going to inhale, lift the upper body. Exhale, elbows out towards the sides. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. We rarely work our back body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms out to the side. Extend and lower. And this is where our strength comes from. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows to the sides. Reach forward, exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, arms out to the side. Stay here. Baby pulses, lift, lift, lift. Yes. Stay lifted, stay for the challenge, or reach for the feet. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the palms. Go pose. Breathe. Let that breath be deep so you rock. Release, stack the hands on top of, towards the top of your mat, and claim a full time out for a release. Underneath the shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit back a little, counter pose to release the low back. Inhale, table top. Touch the toes, bring the sit bones up, downward facing dog. Bring the feet together to touch. Right leg reaches up. Bend and straighten that right knee. Take a peek underneath the left armpit. If you see your right heel, go ahead and flip your dog. Press both limbs of the feet down into the mat as that left hand lifts the heart. Reach that right hand back behind you. Inhale, exhale, right hand comes down. Taking that right leg back behind you once more. Exhale, right knee, left, okay, right knee towards the chest, right foot in between the hands, left foot, 45 degrees, rise up, warrior one. Shift and find out if you're in the proper position for your anatomy by extending that left arm out in front of you, and you'll notice that your body will naturally shift when you move it. Inhale deeply, exhale, hands come back behind you. Full breath into the heart as you arch the back. Exhale, drop it down. Beautiful. Bring that fist towards the small of the back. Left hand on the inside of the right foot. Awkward twist, right arm reaches back and up. Inhale, as you exhale, let's walk our feet and our hands all the way over towards the left. Take a deep full breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the toes in just slightly and the heels out. We're going to come into a wide leg, downward facing dog. So extend the arms out in front of you, and then shift the hips back. And then bring the hands through the legs, fingertips pointing back behind you, drop the head. Maybe open and close the jaw a few times. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Bring the hands under the heart center. Walk the hands over towards the right foot. We're going to inhale, reach up, warrior one once more. We're going to come into balanced eagle. I'm going to give you a couple variations to get into this posture the way that you see fit for you today. So we're going to begin to shift our weight into the right foot and then bring that left knee into the chest. Maybe this is enough for you as this balance challenge. If you want more, we're going to curtsy and sit low. You could loop that foot behind the left leg. You can stay here or you can incorporate the arm, right arm under left. And hold. Find something in front of you that is not moving. Notice how you cannot think of anything else and just stay in this posture. arms, unwind. Let's kick that left leg back. The head base quite a bit. Don't dump the head. Lift up. Think upward dog with the spine. Bend into the right leg. Drop the back foot. Cartwheel, open up. Warrior two. So check in with the toes. They should be straight. And if your knee is collapsing, that means that the toes might need to be adjusted. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring it back to dome. Breathe. Straighten the front leg, get a little deeper. Inhale, bring the arms up to your sides. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Keeping the right hand where it is. Bend into the right leg. Grab onto the ankle. Or place the hand on the mat. Keeping this twist. You can stay here, or you can bind. The more you bend into that front leg, the more space you're going to make available to you to bring that right arm under the right leg and grasp it with the left. And if you try, and your body's like, no thanks, not today, listen. We've gotten so far removed from listening to our body's intelligence tells us. Let's come back to that. Inhale, left hand down. We're going to shift forward, coming into lizard lunge. So first stay high up on the left toes. Make sure your alignment is good. So looking at your right foot, right ankle under the knee. Once you're there, drop the left knee and make sure that most of the weight is above the kneecap and then on top of the toes. Deep breath. If you have the space available, you can drop down onto the forearms. So notice if that little shift creates more tension, maybe in the jaw or the shoulders. For those who want a deeper expression, you can allow the left hand, as your forearms are down, to grip onto the right ankle. You could roll onto the right knife edge of the right foot, and again, reach for the back foot for another hip flexor quad stretch. Release, coming back, bringing both hands onto your mat. We're going to tuck the left toes, lift up that left leg, and we're going to bring the left foot outside of the left hand. So we're going to have a little bit of a wide stance, drop the hips, yogic squats. You can bring the hands into prayer, and the more you press those hands down together, the more it's going to open up those inner thighs and hips. Settle into the sensation. Now, for those of you who have crow pose, you can pop into crow. For those of you who are like, what is that? Stay where you are. These are just opportunities to come into something different in a different way. If you want to play with crow pose and you're interested, you can take a peek up here. So you do want to keep a really nice wide stance. Plant the hands out in front of you and see if you can create some contact with the back of your the upper back of your arm with your legs. From this space, you're going to lift the sit bones and bring the toes inward. So you should be at the proper distance here. And then what you're going to do is shift the weight into the balls of the feet, lift up the heels, bend the knees, and then bring the back of the arms to make contact with the knees. Now, if you're new to this, keep your hands where they are, the feet on the mat, but just shift the weight forward and just see what that feels like. And notice how this is really your core lifting you. And make sure that you're looking just a little bit beyond your mat, not straight down. And then maybe play with lifting one foot. See what that feels like. And then maybe lift with the other foot. And then when you're ready, you gotta make sure that those knees are almost towards the armpits. Shift forward, and then slowly lift the heels to the glutes. Then pop back, vinyasa. All options to get into. Wherever you are, find your vinyasa flow and let's meet it downward facing dog. Shake it off. We got one more other side and then you'll like me again after, okay? Feet together to touch. Lift that left leg, open up that hip. Breathe. Take a peek underneath that right armpit. Flip it over if it's available. Lift and arch the back of the heart. Inhale as you exhale, left hand down. Kick through that left foot. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Back foot pivots 45. Rise up, warrior one. Again, check in with your foundation, your alignments. Relax the shoulders, deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands back behind you. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, bring it down. Fist towards the small of the back, right hand hands, upward twist. Left hand lifts towards the ceiling. Inhale as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over towards the right this time. And this is an opportunity for those of you who have inversions, headstand, shoulder stand, to go ahead and pop into that. If you are with me, you're going to come into goddess pose. So bring the heels in and the toes out. And let's prime the lower body by bringing both hands onto the sides. Again, you want ankle underneath, sit down low. Or we're booty dancing. So bringing the right shoulder down for dip, you're going to feel a deep stretch on the inner part of the thigh. And then when you feel ready, you can switch. Inhale back to center, doing it one more time on both sides. And then when you're ready, I want you to sink low, bring the arm at the side, palm up. You almost want like 90-degree angle. And we're going to take baby pulses, 10. Bring the weight into your heels. It's going to burn. It's going to talk to you. What do you do in the face of challenge when you know that challenge is fucking good for you? When you're ready, inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment. Great done, yes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bringing the arms back up towards the sides. Sink low. Lift the right heel. Drop it down. Lift the left heel. Drop it down one more time. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the legs. Toes in, heels out this time. You can interlace the hands back behind you if you want a deeper shoulder stretch again. and fold over, or you can come down with a flat back. Let's here. Bring the fist towards the small of the back. Release, walk the hands up towards the top of your mat. And breathe. We're going to come up back into warrior one. We're going to take that bind. So when you're ready, draw that right knee in towards the chest. Cross it over if it's available. Left arm under right. Release. Take the right heel out. Open up the arms. Lift the head. Bend into the left knee. Drop the back foot. Cartwheel up. Warrior two. Check in. Take your time. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring it back. Straighten the front leg. Get a little deeper. Inhale, arms out towards the side. Synchronized. Reach, reach, reach. Drop the left hand. Just a little bit. Keeping the left hand where it is. Bend into the left knee. Twist. Stay. Line through paradise. Inhale, bring both hands on the inside of that left foot. Stay high for just a moment. Get aligned and then find your lifted bottom. We want to come down onto the forearms, bring them down. You want to get deeper, right hand, press onto the left ankle, come onto that left leg edge of the foot, extend the left arm out to meet the right foot. Gently release, back, and plant, lift up the right knee, the foot comes back onto the feet to the right, blow it out, your way. Here with me, drop the knees, untap the toes, hard. Inhale, open you up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes down, or facing down. Take those 3 breaths here. Be vocal. Let me know you're having a good time. Bring the feet together to touch. We're going to come into pigeon pose. So right leg is going to kick back as you exhale. Bring that right knee towards the chest and then out towards the right wrist. Now, this is something that's going to be a cue that some of you may not be familiar with. Pop the left toe, lift up that leg, press the heel back behind you, then drop the left knee above the kneecap and release. Feel what's here in that hip. Notice if you're leaning to one side or the other, and see if you can square the shoulders off, imagining a line going right above the shoulders, because your shoulders are connected to your hips. Breathe here. Stay high up on the hands, at least for a breath or 2. And then if you feel like you can go deeper, come onto the forearms or all the way down onto the belly. Maybe open and close the jaw a few times. Pop the shoulders. Close the eyes. Breathe into the spaces in your mental body, emotional body, and physical body. They're asking for a little bit more attention. Let gravity have its way with you, pressing closer to the mat. And notice that you're listening towards surrender instead of hold to you. I want to leave the breaths here in stillness. Oftentimes in those moments where we're about to give up, we give ourselves 5 more breaths. We give our bodies an opportunity to let go, to create more space. You're all the way down on the mat. After your 5th breath, gently come onto the forearms for a breath. And then onto the palms. Shift the weight onto that right hip, and we're going to swing the left leg around and bring the left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Make sure that you're not leaning. If you're leaning, you might need to modify a little bit. If you're well lifted out in the back, you might need to lift up so you can feel those sit bones in your mat. Hug the left knee in towards the chest. This might be enough. If you want a little bit more, inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, bring the right arm outside of the left thigh. Left hand super close towards that tailbone and twist you over the left shoulder. You can stay here if you want a little bit more. You can extend the left leg. Right hand grips onto the knife edge of that left foot. Kick it out. Keep the gaze over that left shoulder. If you want a little bit more, see if you can keep the spine nice and long and extend that left hand back behind you. Breathe. Gently release. Bring that left foot back where it was. Drop both hands over towards the right. Honor your body. Find gratitude for your body, for your limbs, for the ability to be here. Inhale, gently come up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Maybe give them a shake. And then when you're ready, we're going to cross the ankles, plant in hand, step back, downward facing dog, or last downward facing dog. An option there for your last vinyasa if you would like. Or just settling downward facing dog for 3 full breaths. We're going to feet together to touch. Take that left leg back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it on the outside behind the left wrist. Top of the back toes, lift up the knee, press the heel back. Drop the knee, bring the weight above the kneecap, settle in, square it off. Tiny little adjustments might need to be made. Give your body some time to acclimate to where it goes by staying on the hand for a breath cycle or two. And then if it's available, you can come down onto the forearms or all the way down. And again, scan your body. Personally, when I'm in this posture, I know that I constantly engage my core. So see if you can soften something. You may not even notice. It might be a toe, finger, jaw, even squinting your eyes. Nice deep breath. After your big breath, slowly making your way back onto your palms, slowly taking a breath cycle or two as you get there. Shifting your weight onto that left hip, taking the right leg, going around, right foot, to the outside of that left thigh. Again, take some time to get situated. You don't always fall into the perfect spot right away. Hug the right knee towards the chest. Inhale, left arm is up, bringing it on the outside of the right thigh. Right hand very close to the spine and twist to gaze over the right shoulder. Stay here, or take through that right sole of the foot, pressing onto the outside edge of it. Take it forward, gaze over the right shoulder, extend the right arm back behind you. Some of you are really confused with the right and the left here. So just make sure you have your right hand back behind you, left hand gripping the outside of your right foot. Breathe. Let me come back, right sole of the foot on the outside of the left side. Out here for somebody who cannot be here. Send them some good vibes. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend the off the leg down the length of your mat. Give them a little peek. And then bring the soles of the feet onto your mat. And we're going to come into our last little core activation before we settle down onto our backs. So a couple options here. You can keep the hands back behind you, and you can use your breath as an inhale, as an exhale. So when you breathe deeply like that, it brings, not only does it clear your chakra channels, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root by doing that top breath, but it activates the core and it cleanses and purges any frustration, any anger, any residual vibrations that you're carrying, whether you're conscious of it or not. And you can continue this breath with the hands down. If you are strong in the core and you want some more, you can incorporate the arms. Are you going to turn the one when you were ready? Yeah, that was fantastic. I'm thinking in my mind, and yeah, the louder, the better. Get out of your own head. Let go. No one cares about your breath. No one cares about your sound. It is you in your own mind creating a judgment. Who cares? Get out of it. Feel your porno out here, right? Now that's one hover and hold. And then let it go flat. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Close the eyes. Put one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly. Soften the eyes and just feel what's here. Bending the knees in towards the chest, give them a big squeeze. And then bring your soles will be up towards the ceiling. If you want some support, you can bring the palms to face down, gently underneath your tush, and it's going to help alleviate some of that core activation with keeping the legs lifted. And just let the blood drain the opposite direction here. Wiggle toes, shake the legs, pull out the ankles, and breathe deeply. You're giving your heart a little bit of a break. And moving the blood in the opposite direction. It's a great posture to do before bed. If you have shoulder stand or cloud pose that you would like to come into, I invite you to do so. Otherwise, just be okay with this. This is enough. Accept yourself and accept that this is all enough. So caught up in the doing, but it's really the undoing of old ways that really catapult us forward. Choosing something different, even though it might be scary to try, might be uncomfortable. But oftentimes, we prefer a comfortable hell instead of the heaven that incorporates the unknowing. Gently bringing back and forth your chest. Deep breath in, exhale out. Find some stillness here. Open the arms out into a T. And gently drop the knees towards the right as your gaze comes over the opposite shoulder. Both shoulders should be on your mat. Open the eyes. Settle the hearts. If you can invite yourself to soften something out. It's the eyes, it's the lips, finger, toe. Inhale, gently bring the knees back in towards the chest, coming back towards the midline. Draw the knees in. As you exhale, dropping the knees towards the opposite side, gazing over the opposite shoulder. Feeling back to center. Getting ready for your final resting pose. So taking whatever it is that you need for movements, for breath, for taking the time to get comfortable in that final position that you will be holding for a couple of moments. Once you're there, commit yourself to stillness. Commit yourself to leaving whatever thoughts might still be whirling the mind aside. Just until this is over. Separate the feet, take up some space. Separate the arm, take up some space. Give yourself a full body scan, softening something up. Every single muscle to get to fall off the bone, every joint to fall out of its sockets. Breath. Stay as you are. Just bring your awareness to the natural life of all of the people that your body chose for you in this deeply relaxed state. we begin to deep that breath, ever slightly. Notice the breathing rhythm you created for yourself. Let me bring one hand over the heart, one hand over the navel, and repeat to yourself, I am renewed, I am refreshed, I am receptive and ready to receive all that desires to come into my life. When you're ready, gently going over onto either side of heel pose, meeting whatever it is that you meet there.
And so when you get to the point you really feel highly motivated to just towards keeping the virtue, then you'll discover quite quickly just how extraordinary life is meant to be.
Taking your time to come out to a comfortable seat. Bringing the hands to our center, tucking the chin in towards the chest.
And it's just because so easy. Not that we're doing lots of wrong things, but our mind is so nice. You gotta keep it simple. And we end up making the life that we live in so normal and comfortable. We end up feeling in a real muddle when actually we would have the time in your life.
Inhale, reach the arms up. Palms together to touch. Exhale, bringing it back to where it all begins and ends with you. The body thanks you, I thank you. The light, the love, the loyalty of me honors, speed, and respect. The light, love, and loyalty of each and every one of you. Thank you.
It doesn't actually take very much.
Take your time, checking out into this space and into the world. It's very resonant of every moment with you, a reminder throughout the day and week. This is who you are, without the roles, without the layers of the ego, without the hardship, without control, just the liberation, just the flow, just that deeper inner sense of being connected to all things. Thank you so much for being here with me. Again, my name is Shelly. Each of you have a card, a tarot card at the top of your mat. Before the eagerness steps in to flip it over and see what it is, take a moment and begin to recognize the way you found it, whether it was upright or upside down, when you turn the card over. And this is a little message from the universe to you. And if you'd like to understand or have a deeper message behind the card. You can take a picture of the way that you found it when you flip it over and DM me on Instagram or email me. And I'll give you a little one card reading. Thank you so much for being here. My Instagram handle also has other ways we can work together. I'm starting a spring 30-day reset, and so if you want to join the waitlist for that to get some more information, it's also on my Instagram link. And this is a by donation class, so your donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you also so very much for being here and joining me. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Namaste.
And then you'll get together having had the awesome time. Right. That is something.